I thought you hated chairs, or is this like you just have PSD or whatever, PTSD of
Well,
chairs?
you keep buying chairs for me. I mean, you bought a chair ornament for me. I love a good chair. I just don't think I prefer to do energetic things while standing up. I mean, do you play basketball in a chair? You play softball in a chair? No. So you should stand up when you're exerting energy and doing something that's active. Like
playing
I
Tetris.
think Louis, the way he's bounced around like that, he might benefit from getting that nervous energy out by standing up and leaning around and stuff. Something we could try. There is wheelchair basketball. There's a great documentary called Murder Ball. 10-15 years ago it came out. It's like the wheelchair rugby team, and it's great. They like knock each other out of their wheelchairs and stuff. It's good stuff.
Oh man. People are talking about chair sports now. See what you started.
Yeah,
Mr.
good I
Bidwell.
started. And for the record, I did buy stools for my competitors last weekend.
Not chairs, but stools.
Not chairs. Because we wanted people to like still be elevated over the audience, and we didn't have a lot of room in our space. Like if there was a bunch of chairs laying around in our like 100 square foot space, it would have been kind of furniture chaos. So I think it worked out pretty well if you want to watch the VOD on the Dr. Mario channel. Let's talk about Tetris. We don't need to talk about my stuff.
All right, you did your plug. All right.
I did, yeah. I'm here. I am yours all week, and I took vacation this week to judge and do some commentary with you.
No, I love it. And it's a good birthday week for you. I saw your post on Facebook. Yeah. It's always great to have you in this community, and you've been one of the pillars of it from the beginning. So I know everyone loves your commentary and your jokes that no one understands. But I laugh. People laugh anyway. They just want to support you.
It's good. I appreciate it, because I can be pretty cringy sometimes.
No, but
how are we doing here? What is Louis building here? This is during their best of 99 series. Louis had these chaos builds, and he would survive forever with that stuff. Well beyond what most Daz players could do, especially at level 19. But it looks like he did do the soft reset there. He's starting to run out of time. Again, he has that 888. He had to reset his console after a computer crash.
Mm-hmm.
But Valor again still hasn't got. He got his 3 maxes fairly quickly, if I recall, correct?
Yeah, 3 in an hour. 3 in the first hour. Yeah.
So his second hour, he's kind of run out of gas. So one of the discussions I was having, with Chad is, do you think Joseph Saley's record of 12 max outs has a potential of going down this year? I think that's way harder than it looks, especially even for everybody who has gotten astronomically better since the past year. I think that's playing nearly perfect every single time.
Oh yeah, you really only have time for 14, maybe 15. If you do back to back to back, and
like you guys are talking maybe like starting at 19 or doing some other speed running type weird strats, but that's
Well, you missed Jerpy Dude started at 19 on his last game because he had around 8 minutes left, and he nearly maxed out a 19 start, but ran out of time because he was just trying to get an extra game in, so he could get 2 max outs rather than 1. But he almost had the max out 19, but ran out of time like right when he topped out. So he couldn't even start the second 18 game. But
and how much more difficult is it for a max out for a top tier tapper roller type? Is it that much more difficult really, or could they comfortably start at 19 and get about the same output as what they do with 18 starts?
I'm the wrong person to ask because I don't tap, but I think you get the ability to stack lower on 18, more safe, and Hydrant Dude said you only really save a minute if you do a 19 max rather than an 18 max. So
interesting.
Is that minute worth it for the faster speed to possibly get some bad run of pieces that you can't deal with.
Right.
So
then we had Nolan, who had a bit of a. To him, if you ask him, he'll probably say he's a little disappointed. He did clutch out that max out at the very end. Although he had 30 seconds left in his run and he just gave it up. He could have started another game and potentially gone back to back, but he didn't do it.
Really?
But, it's still really cool that he clutched. Yeah, it was crazy because it's like, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. Oh, and he has 30 seconds left. Start another game. And I was like in his chat, like, go, 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 go. But he just got up and left. That's his, he's still got one.
Yeah.
So
people are saying you need one and 960 kicker, 961 kicker. So.
Well, let's do the math here. 64 seats out of 210 players is about 30%. So 30% of our current 22 players is 6 positions. So right now, 6th place is Mark with 3 max outs. So if you extrapolate that all the way out to 210 players, you're looking at the gold bracket at 3 maxes.
Oh my God.
So the next, that's not to say that's how it's going to go out evenly. It's day one, but we were talking about 1 max will get you in. At this point, not even 2 will guarantee you a spot in the gold. The silver bracket would be 45%. So that would be position 9, and position 9 is 1 max out with the 996 kicker. But again, this is going to play itself out over the next week. But the day 1 standings, if you need 3 max outs to get in the gold bracket, that's just crazy talk. I don't even think the players are all astronomically better than the old timers people would ever think that 3 max outs would be required to get to the gold, to get to be a top 64 player.
Absolutely, yeah. I heard a lot of people saying, definitely 1. I didn't hear anyone say we would need 2 maybe, but I mean, a lot of this is
I heard like
fake math.
Maybe I'm putting words in Vandy's mouth, but like I think Vandy was saying maybe 2. I think he said 1, maybe 2.
Yeah. Okay.
I envision him saying that. Even if he didn't say it, I'm envisioning him saying that, which means he said it. Bidwell sounds like Vince.
Well, we're brothers, I always tell Chris that Chris looks exactly like my younger brothers do. So he's family, been family anyway. So, but
well, thank you. Maybe if you and Meg tie the knot, I get to go to your wedding, and it'll be great.
Well, you definitely have to
give
a speech.
Little ahead of yourself, and I don't want to force you or put pressure on you, because that's what actual family does. I'm not that. I'm fake family.
Well, you just did it. You just did it.
I just did it.
All right, Vandy's now saying that Vandy said def 2.
Definitely 2. Okay, see? And he's very intelligent. He's got his finger on the pulse because he sees this day in and day out, and he knows what's going on. So, he looks to be so far through day 1 absolutely right.
All right, Nenu maxes out his first game. Easy peasy. Here we go. He's on world record pace.
So he did that in 8 minutes.
Yeah, like 8.5, whatever.
Yeah. And away he goes.
When you have to watch the Rockets, so 9 minutes.
Okay. Okay. I was looking at Ben's there. And the good thing about Nenu is he gets to do it on his own time. I think somebody in chat was saying that, like, CTWC proper, he was up at 3 a.m. Now he's in the morning, regular time. He's probably fresh. He's had a complete breakfast.
Yeah, so who knows?
He's taking his vitamins. Probably got a little bit of warm-up time. And away he goes. This is so great that we've got a Eastern Hemisphere judge, T-Rad. I don't know if T-Rad's his judge, but we do have round-the-clock judging this year, which is great for our Eastern players, so they can get the best qualifier possible. That sound like Vince too?
Does that sound like me? Yeah. And then his internet's working, says Total Redness. So
Yeah.
And he won't have to wake his friend up at, the middle of the morning,
All right. Now that Adam's beaten me, now I want him to beat Jaws. He's got to beat Jaws because you see that gap between Jaws and Mel. That might be a little much for Adam to overcome, but he can definitely beat 493. He's got this. He's got 40 minutes. He'll have one good run here. He'll get his like 550, 600,000.
Nice.
And he can hang his hat on that. His plain director's hat.
I'm sure Adam wants to get a 500 or he'll be upset with himself. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys probably have a little rivalry. When's your call gonna be?
I go on Wednesday.
Wednesday? Okay. I have not looked beyond today for my schedule yet because I basically took Packy and JB to the airport this morning, took my daughter to school, got some breakfast.
Nice.
Went to my storage space, got all the stuff I need to bring home, set up my stream, played my 2 hours. This is all in like 5 hours of sleep. I did okay, I guess. The green tea did a little bit of help. And then I frantically got my stuff together to get my judging ready for today. So I've had a very packed day and I've been loving every minute of it. And I get to do a nightcap, hang out with you again.
Yeah, I just saw you yesterday. Yeah.
I just saw you yesterday. Waiting half an hour for ice cream and getting sunburned at the Great American Ballpark.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Well, did you eat enough cookies and ice cream today for your birthday?
I did. It was great. So we got Louis down to his last 15 minutes. He's got a good one going here at 5:45. This is definitely his best game since his restart. So maybe a little low on the transition side, but he's got a super clean board. And he can certainly maybe get his 900K here. We got frozen up. There's our stream. Getting a little chunky there, but that might be my Discord or. So I'll just watch Louis because I got his direct feed here.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why you were like a little bit ahead of me on some of these calls. I was like, on my end, I was like, you're calling Adam's game before I got it. So.
It's the time-space continuum,
The Davi Davi song is out of the playlist, I believe, guys. Or I could try and find it, put it in there, and then it'll be a surprise.
Oh, Beck, did you notice I wore my Pierogies I wore Linda's Pierogies t-shirt because we hadn't, she barely wore it the other night, so I had to represent Pierogi Mountain during my call run this morning. But no Pierogies for dinner. I had leftover pizza. It wasn't very glamorous. But I've been sitting in here in my office enjoying the hell out of this.
Louis tops out. Oh no.
So he's in that zone where he can get 2 more good runs.
Mm-hmm.
And I totally recommend players to get up. I don't stand. That's stupid. Only idiots stand up while they play Tetris. But
what? What? Breaking news.
Yeah. I'm calling myself an idiot. Yes. But get some blood in your legs and like move around and get just kind of a jumping jack or 2, or just break your routine, because if you sit there, you have to break up that routine, especially if you're not playing well. Mm-hmm. You're just gonna repeat the same 75% performance instead of your 100% performance.
Oh, Valor tops out. Oh no, Valor was on a good game there.
How's Nenu doing? Oh, look, another 500 plus transition.
Oh, all right. And Ben's on a good game too here. Let's Ben with
Oh, Ben has passed Louis though. He's got the 896. So we are, those two are neck and neck, as we like to say.
Never heard of it,
Never.
Never. Ben, yeah,
Ben
500.
at 14, Louis at 15. So, do you have control of the flag database there?
I do not. We have a. What do you need?
Is that Chris Forrest?
Chris Forrest has built that. Yeah, I don't know how to change anyone's flag.
I was gonna say, if he could make mine an Ohio flag, I'd really love that.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh, damn it. You're gonna give Quay like Antarctica or Mars or some crap, and you're not gonna.
I mean, the Ohio flag is not even a rectangle.
Exactly.
It's like, you guys do whatever you want.
Yeah.
The
Ohio.
All right, Nenu's on one here.
Yep, let's do it. So I mean, if anybody can do the 12, it's Nenu. So we're cracking our stupid little jokes here, but this could be on YouTube tomorrow if he has a historical run here. So he started off great. He's at 7:04 level 22. Like this is 1.2, 1.3 even pace if he was playing a full game, but he has a ton of runway to get just a million points.
Oh yeah, he could burn a lot. I mean, he's 1.3 player, plays to get those PBs all the time. He has so much time. He burns.
In fact, you have to downshift. Like you were just saying, don't take a risk, burn it down.
Yeah. I always remind myself, you get so many burns just watching all these players. I haven't maxed out, but watching all these players max out, when they max out in games, it's like they burn so many lines. It's just a reminder to me every time that it's okay
to burn.
I don't have to play perfect.
It's it's still 60% Tetris rate roughly to get the million points. So that's just a little over half. So Louis down to his last 10 minutes. Nenu is at 841 and he's looking nice and strong.
Burn baby burn, Disco Inferno. All right, yeah. So Louis can maybe get 2 games out of this.
Yeah.
A max and like another start, or he can, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Louis needs to. I don't know if he knows if he's listening to this, but he is just like a few thousand points behind Ben. Like he needs to take that lead back, get the ultimate revenge. That'd be pretty great if they like ended up like 32-33 and got to play each other in the first round of their bracket.
Right, yeah. No, Messick's what I was saying. He was 1.2 pace, so he still had a million burns available for Nenu. Ooh, Nenu with the misshifts on 28 at 960.
Oh no! I mean, but he has 29 game though, right?
Let's see what he does here. Oh no!
He's waiting for it. He gets it. 975 with.
Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
We've been seeing this has been the trend today of just getting so many. There's been like 6, maybe 7 one-aways like this. Oh no!
Right, for sure. Like that's
RNG,
that's
man.
Great. And we say oh no, but that just makes Joseph's run last year that much more incredible. That he was just million.
And Nenu wins against Ben Mullen. Ben Mullen with his 4th loss. And all right, Ben Mullen and Ben have started, or Ben Mullen and Nenu have started.
What does that rank him in the secret Elo?
Secret Elo, Ben is defeated.
CeeLo.
CeeLo.
Lord, that's the dumbest thing I've ever said.
Well, you said it.
I did.
It's okay. It's your birthday.
I can never take it back.
It's your birthday. You can do whatever you want.
It is. I can be silly.
Yeah, be silly. Try some new things out.
I mean, I should go grab the cowbell. I mean, there's gonna be an awful lot of maxing out with this Nenu run. I can feel it.
Again, it's your birthday.
You're like not. That's Vince Ford. Don't.
I can say no, but I don't want to say no. All right, let's see. All right. Valor on another, 400 line.
Like that fast? Like it's only been like a minute.
That's probably a pre-recorded video.
Oh.
Hold on here.
And Valor, man, he needs to like. I think he needs to change the routine. He needs to like. I don't think he's moved an inch this entire run.
He did move an inch. When he started, his shoulders were a little more forward because he wanted to make sure he got that max out, I think. And then he got
gravity
it. He got it. I think he went into a little bit of a relaxed mode after the first max out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the state of CTWC in 2021. But when you're disappointed in 3 max outs, that's Valor right at this moment. Like, he really wants to finish this strong. He could get 2 more. So he's going to get about a 570 transition or more. He could get 2 more Tetrises. So we'll see how he handles his 19 game here. Maybe he can score another one on the board here. But Nenu is...
Yeah, Ben having a monster game up here.
Yeah.
Possible 700 transition. If things
Wow.
go right. He knows it. Lou's got a lot of work to do, but he could still beat Ben with this game. He might be able to still pull a close to 500 transition here.
Hmm.
Yeah, as Chris Tang says, boom touches for all.
Mm-hmm.
Happy first day of qualifying, everyone. We
It really
started right at midnight my time, and we're still going, you know?
This is literally Tetris Christmas. I mean, this is the best.
I say the same exact thing that you said. It is, my Christmas for sure.
Yeah, I really do think this is more fun than the actual one-on-one matches. I mean, look at all this is going on, and like, we're having fun. Everybody's in chat like, oh, we're having secret matches, and we're telling jokes, and I'm privy to conversations about Quentin Tarantino. I mean, it's great. This is great. And I mean, I do miss the live experience. I mean, I got my fix last weekend with my other tournament, but you know, this time next year, I really do hope we can all be together and sing Kumbaya Tetris style. That's the dumbest thing. That's the second dumbest thing I've ever said.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Just keep going. I really do miss everybody, and I really want to meet the new players. I've gotten a taste of it at the couple qualifiers I've went to this year. Your boy Sodium messaged me today, all excited about his run.
Nice. Are you his judge?
Yeah.
Nice.
And you know, it's funny because he had never won a qualifier, but he's taken like a lot of my cash for winning side events and whatnot. It's great. So I've like more than double paid his admission to the tournament this year. And his mom is super cool for hauling him across the country to these tournaments. It's like it's great.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's why you're one of the legends, Mr. Bidwell.
Yeah, he won the. We had a PAL tournament at the Ohio qualifier, the WPL, and the winner won 50 euros. So I even I checked the exchange on Google in the morning. It was $59.98. So I counted out 98 cents, and that was part of the prize. I thought that was kind of clever and silly.
That's what you're good at, Mr. Bidwell.
Yep, that's just yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try and log out of
Nenu pace.
You think if I log out of CTWC Twitch now, it's gonna just destroy everything? I just want those notifications to stop.
I wouldn't worry that much about it.
All right, Ben's got a good game going here. Look at him go.
Right, Louis down to 2 minutes, so he just got a 509. So he's gonna start what could he's got one good game left.
Valor one away here. He's got one line, can't
Valor.
burn anything. Oh, he gets one line bar, he needs another. He's just dumping
Oh,
everything.
he's
No! Oh no! At least he's laughing. He's laughing.
Okay. I think 3 max outs is safe for gold bracket. As I was talking about that as the as the possible cutoff, I don't think it's going to go higher than 3 max outs. Let's be serious.
I don't know, man. This is day 1. We have 6 more days.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what, the 7th one away there of the tournament.
An awful lot. And bravo to these players for going day 1. You know, a lot of players are waiting till the very end to know exactly what they need to get, or just want to see what their opponents are doing. These guys are like, I don't care. I'm going to go out and put up my score. You go beat it.
Right,
and
yeah.
That's admirable.
Yeah, it's like two schools of thought there. You either put the pressure on the others, or you put it on yourself.
Right. Like when you win the coin toss in football, do you defer or do you take the ball first? So this is the take the ball first. Give me the damn ball. I'm gonna score.
All right, here, hush amongst the crowd. Ben Mullen on a max pace here.
Fortunately, he can't Mullen a call run.
He can do whatever he wants.
I mean, because your run is your run. You're not facing somebody else. You
shouldn't.
No, that's rude. Mullening a call run? Who does that?
His name's Ben Mullen. I don't know.
Yeah. He's cheesed up here.
Oh no.
Does have to go, but that had a hang up on.
Oh man.
Oh, he just gives it up. So Louis got a chance. He just ran out of time.
All right, Louis' last game.
He's got a little extra shake in this last game. He's gonna get that last burst of energy. He's gonna finish strong here.
Nenu on a 870, level 26. We're looking like a max out here. Easy max out.
Like, look how clean that board is.
So nice.
How do you do it? Like, it's so. This game is so hard. So Adam and Robin are discussing what a Ben Mullen is.
We're looking right at it.
Yeah, like Robin hadn't heard the term.
Robin was there, and it was, I think, 2000. It was 2013.
Right. There's the max for Nenu, number 2.
Nice.
Look at that. It's already a half an hour in, so he's on pace for 8.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. And that would be right in the talk for the first seed, but 12. Right?
12 last year.
Like, how impossible is that number? We're going to see. Somebody could do it, but that's how hard. Like, Nenu is amazing, and he's had 3 great games, 2 maxes in a high 900. He's not going to get 12.
No, I believe, yeah. Barrett's saying the Mullen was 17. I believe it was 13.
It was at the. It wasn't 13. It was you had HD, or maybe it was 14. But it was against Yanni, and he, I was the announcer along with Adam.
Okay.
And Adam was like, he's direct. He's like, we gotta, like, keep these matches going. Don't encourage that. And I was encouraging him because we had not seen a max out yet on stage. So he had gotten to like 900 something, and everybody's oohing and ahhing after every Tetris, and Adam's probably like, shut the hell up, Chris, but whatever he was saying. And it didn't. And what's weird is it didn't become a meme until years later when the kids came up and started calling it that. Which, that means they're going back and watching the old game film. So that's awesome all around. And Ben's completely embraced it. And
I think he also did it in 13. I mean, there's bad video of it, but I believe there was a game he got not high 900s, and it was way after. So it's just, maybe it's just part of his, genealogy or whatever.
Yeah. When he finished, he did like that dance that he likes to do after a good round, and like on the YouTube video, you guys cut it out because you were so mad or annoyed at his antics.
I don't do the editing, so.
Okay, so somebody cut out his dance and just went to the next game in the YouTube video, and I noticed that. I'm just thinking, how do you do Ben dirty like that? Because in true Mullen fashion, because that's the part, finishing a game after you've won to get a high score is one thing, but a true Ben Mullen is you have to lose the next 2 games. And that's what he did in that year. Yanni went ahead and advanced after his great game 1. He lost games 2 and 3.
Scotto saying this is CTWC After Dark over here.
Oh, it's midnight Eastern time. Of course it is. This is why quals are fun, guys.
What are people doing? Are you watching the games? Yeah, Louis got it.
Louis.
Look at this. All right, final game for Louis.
This is last game. Oh, Adam just got a 491. Oh, he's 2,000 points short of Jaws.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Was that his last game?
No, he's got 20 minutes to go. I mean, the good thing is, you know, the games that go to 500,000 only last about 6 minutes. So he could have like 3 or 4 good games still out of his 20 minutes.
Maybe that's his plan. Just get 3 600s in a row.
Yeah, just eat Jaws.
It's got to be his plan. It's got to be his plan.
Gotta be Jaws.
All right.
So Louis got 600,000, level 21. Oh, he hangs the L.
It's all right. He's gonna get out of this.
So he's gonna get out of it, but it's just you know, cost him pace. That's what you say. When you're aiming for 900,000, you really gotta like.
Give him long bars when he absolutely doesn't need them.
No.
Oh, it's gonna be
now
tough.
he's gonna
be
top
tough.
it out.
Oh no.
But Louis did improve his score from last year. I'm not pumpy. I don't have it, but
GG's.
You know, yeah, for sure. He
GG's,
definitely improved.
Louis.
We love Louis Scooey.
We know he wanted to max out, but it's a great effort. 868 is a good score. That's gonna get him in one of the brackets for sure. Or let's hope so. Fingers crossed. You know, who knows?
I mean, you have to be in the top 60% to get even into the bronze bracket. So, you know, it's nearly half the players aren't going to get into a bracket. And you look at these scores already. What's halfway down the list? Rank 12 is a 960. So really, literally, the cutoff looks like a max out to get into bronze at the moment. Now, like we said, it's not going to extrapolate over the next 6 days, but maybe it will. Like when I was watching this last year, that formula pretty much held up through the entire tournament after day 2. So
yeah.
At this time tomorrow, if I can hang out with you again, we'll keep track of the math.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure I'm doing this tomorrow, but yeah, I have a lot of slots going on, mostly the night slots and midday slots. So, hit me up if you want to join me at any time.
I'm judging from 3 to midnight every day this week except Saturday, which looks to be the spiciest day. Sunday's gonna be spicy too because I stayed up to the very end. I'm the last judge on Sunday.
Yeah.
So like, all these marquee players are going to go last on Sunday.
I saw it's just going to be boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, like I'm the only one, and it's great because I'm going to have like 6 matches up at the very end while everybody's at pins and needles to see if they made it or not. Well, yeah. We're going to have those bright red lines on this standings board, like where those bubbles are.
They're coming.
It's going to be so good. Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason to have them yet, but all right, we're going to get. Now that Louis is done, let's get Adam's final couple games in, and then we'll go to Jordan. Yep.
Adam's got 17 minutes left, so...
Good job, Louis.
GG's, man. Looks like Ben's going to get the best of you again, just barely.
I don't know. Ben's got 13 minutes left, you know? 13.1 minute, you know, or 0.6. Or whatever,
yeah, like
based on his timer.
See, I can be the old man that can't use technology too. So I feel for him and laugh with him and at him. Well, Valor's on a good pace, huh? I can't see it because Vince is doing the transition, so we'll get him up here in a second.
Oh, here, I'll get it back. Sorry,
it's fine.
We're doing some studio mode there for a second.
We're doing it live. And Nenu's at another 693 through 23. That's slow for Nenu. I mean, what? Not at 700 yet? Oh, now he's at 700. There we go. Much better.
All right, Chris, I'll be back in a sec. You take over.
Yes, sir. I will take over. So, Valor's just started another game with 2 minutes to go. So, he can kill this game and go again if he doesn't feeling it, but this is going to be his last go around, it looks like. Nenu well on his way to number 3 here. Is it weird that like the image of Nenu's bedroom is burned into my brain, like because of that crazy run he had and that chair, that comfortable old-timey rocking chair that he has? Yeah, you see so many other people's plain old bedrooms and you're unremarkable, but for some reason Nenu's sticks out. I don't know why. It's weird. So Valor looks like he's going to keep this game. He's looking pretty good at 141. He's got a minute to go. There's no sense in killing this game. It looks great. My birthday has been great, Ian. Thank you for asking. I've got to judge Tetris all day. I had some leftover pizza. Yes, Scotto Bozo, I was commenting. I remember you sitting there like Orange Cassidy with your hands in your pockets with the most nonchalant attitude. I thought it was great. I did not get birthday cake. I had birthday ice cream. And now I guess, yes, I turned 45. I was the oldest player in the bracket, or not the bracket, in the tournament, but I guess Uncle Mike was a late addition. So I'm the second oldest player. By quite a lot. Uncle Mike, I believe, is 60. And as much as I do not want to be last in the bracket, I would be super proud of Uncle Mike if he were to beat me. I would want Uncle Mike to pass my score up. And I think he can do it. So how's Nenu? No, what? Oh, Nenu's starting again. Okay, I missed his top out there. Valor has now finished his run. This is his last go out. He's at 280. At 59 lines, that's pretty good pace. Little tower building there, but he should be good. Ben's down to his final 10 minutes. Adam's down to his final 13 minutes. Ooh, what? Ooh, okay. That's the menu paused. Again, Nenu is going to have top 10 for sure finishes. He's on his way to that. But to get 12 max outs in 2 hours, you can't have games like that. T-Rad 42. Love T-Rad. I can't wait. I want to go to Japan someday and meet you. We'll go to Japanese Costco. Valor. Oh, no. So Valor had a great first hour. Overall, he had a good qualifier. He's almost certainly going to be in the gold bracket for his final Tetris appearance before he goes out into the great non-puzzle game yonder. But I think if you're Valor, he's probably a little disappointed himself. I would kill for a run like that, but, you know, maybe he's going to have something to prove in the bracket. We shall see. But GG's Valor. I'm a big Valor fan. I got to meet you at the Ohio qualifier. And it was a great time. So what do we got? Adam here with another 405. So Adam's been progressively getting better. He's been pushing those 400 games now a little more consistently than his first hour. So maybe he can get that one good 500 plus in there. He needs to beat Jaws with 493. So Adam needs that 500K game. And my Tetris hero, Ben Mullen. He's got less than 10 minutes to go. He's got good pace in this one. He's sitting on an 896. I mean, that's a good score for Ben. I think his expectations, that's probably what he was aiming for. So now you can kind of go aggro and just, if the game doesn't feel good, reset it. You can probably get 3 or 4 good attempts. Jordan maxed. So I guess once Vince gets back, I will have him adjust the screen so I can see all these. So how's Nenu doing? Nenu's doing Nenu, 114 through 20 lines. Pog Jordan sounds like the sequel to Space Jam. Like it's you know you combine the Pogs with the Michael Jordans and you get our Jordan. Maxi out in the first game. Yeah, Louis. Look, Ben did barely pull it out. You're like, what are you, 15, 16 in the standings? Ben did move up a little bit more. Oh, yep, 15, 16. Like you're... Yeah, Nenu's been near perfect, but he has that high 900 kicker and he has soft reset a couple games. So I don't think he's going to hit 12 or 10 max outs, but he is going to be in one of those top positions by the time this run is over, the way he's currently playing. That chair is that comfortable that he can relax and whip out these million-point games like they're nothing. GG's Valor, if you can hear us. So we got Adam in his last few games with 8 minutes to go. He's got a 158 through 68 lines. That's one of those in-between games that if you weren't only shooting for 500, you'd probably abandon. But I think that this is, you know, getting 500 on this game is still possible because it's clean, so you keep playing. Menu is at 350 through 74 lines. Again, tremendous pace. He's probably looking to get another 600 transition. Ben looking good in his final game. He's got a 515 at 121, so he could be pushing 600 at his transition. Maybe Ben can get that max out. I believe that would be his first ever qualifying max out. No pressure. Oh, we lost Menu's stream there. Okay, he's back. So Ben with the little dangerous transition manages to get the pieces over, but that's one of those transitions that you're playing so well that your game suddenly ends because you weren't ready for the speed change. But he's handling it so far so good. Plus, he's got a bit of a drought here. Obviously, you don't have the drought counters, but it's been a while. Finally gets the Tetris. 578 through 147 lines. Nenu's just being Nenu here. Gets the line burst, can't get a Tetris. Building up aggressively on the right. He's leaving his left wide open. Now he's going to finally build it up. Ben, who had that tremendous pre-transition game, is struggling a little bit. Gets the triple, dirty triple. It's going to be a bit of work to get that burned down. You're halfway up the board as a DAS player at level 19 speeds. That ain't pretty. And he's going to top out at 613. He's got 3 minutes to go, or maybe 2 minutes to go. He's got that strange clock with the seconds with only one digit there. So he has basically 2 minutes. That's going to switch over to 158 here in about 10 seconds. Let's go, Ben. Yes, Ben Mullen coined the term DAS hole, so why not use it? And Adam down to his final games. Nenu about to transition. He's going to have a 600 transition with this Tetris. There it is. 622 through 131 lines. Nenu looking like one of the favorites that he is. He was so close to making the finals last year. This could be his year. This could be the year the CTWC trophy leaves the United States. For the first time. That'd be pretty cool. Ben down to his final minute, so this will be his final game. Not looking the greatest of starts. He could supposedly restart if he wants to, if he feels it's that ugly. Now we got that's not Valor. That's obviously Jordan. Looks like Vince is gonna fix that up.
Hey, Mr. Bidwell. Yeah, we're fixing it.
What's up, Vince?
I think it takes a second for it to update from the Google sheet. But let's we got this going on now. We got your name on the list.
What? Look at that. My name in whatever font that is. Look, you cut off my score name, but put my full name, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, happy birthday. You didn't do anything terrible today, you know.
Thank you. I just played some mediocre Tetris and had some fun doing it. Got to drink some green tea.
Hell yeah.
So, Nenu here, looking a little spotty. I mean, he's 820. He's on a good pace, but he's a little spotted up. But he's, you know, right on that cusp of million points. It is level 25.
I'm not sure why the Valor name's not updating to Jordan, but
Oh,
it's in my thing, and hopefully it refreshes.
all right. We all know it's Jordan. I love the camera angle with the hands on the one half and his face in the other half. It's like he's got disembodied giant hands. And I'm getting frustrated at his game there. He's at a 221 through 102 lines. This is nearing his last game. Nenu here, he's at 958. He's got plenty of time to get that one Tetris and change to get max out number 3.
You just needed to push down for a couple pieces, you know.
Oh, there it is. Did it. He did it. He's like, take a drink, watch the rocket, hit start, go again.
Yeah, I mean the game gives you that nice time out there for a second, you know.
Yeah, you need it. I'm not a fan of the pressing start immediately. If you do good or bad, I think you got to reset your brain. Going back to Dr. Mario, because that's what we had last weekend. A lot of players like to hit that start right after a match to go into the next game, and it's like that's one, it's not fair because there's a second player, but two, like even the audience needs to breathe for a second. So just a little courtesy there, but no big deal. Nenu doesn't need it because like I said, we have the rockets. You let the rocket go off, then you hit start again. So Nenu's got about 70 minutes to go. He's got 3 max outs, so he's on pace for maybe 7 max outs. He could get more.
Yep.
But what is going to be an elite number? So right now we've got, you know, almost like they've got a couple 1s, you got a couple 2s, you got a couple 3s, you got 4, 5, 6, 8. So, you know, you get more. I think more than 3 will put you in that elite category, but maybe it's even more than that.
Well, now we got white. Forrest is on it for the names and such.
Good to work with Chris Forrest again.
Oh yeah, he's a madman. But
has he slept yet?
I don't think he's slept yet.
All right, so Adam Cornelius has 48 seconds, so he's going to start his last game right now. He's got a 491. He really needs to beat Jaws. He really needs that he needs a 500, basically.
Yeah, I know Adam wants that 500 real bad, if not a 600. He was telling me because I talked to Adam a little earlier today. He got a 673 yesterday warming up, and he said I think I wasted my game. I wasted my best game.
He said, yeah, I heard him say that too. Like he got his good game out. Oh, he slept 8 hours already, Chris Forrest. So he has the
nice.
The vampire, and we got Sarah, Sarah Sparkle.
What's up, Sarah?
Chat. Good to see her. Jordan is 13 hertz. I hear the
Adam Cornelius.
Hear his buzzer go off at the end of his time there.
Oh no, he did it. Yeah, that's not good. But at least Robin's there to turn it off.
He's playing. Yeah, I had mine go off in the middle of my game, and it only like beeped twice, but it was right in my ear, and it shook me because I wasn't watching, and wasn't prepared for it.
Oh gosh.
So it might be a funny clip that somebody might have been nice enough to clip for me. How are we doing here with Nenu? Nenu's at again 306.
Yep.
Just these top level players, they're so good.
Halfway there, still on 600k pace. All right, Ben throwing his controller, giving up.
Yeah, he hung that line. So Ben's gonna end up with a 896, which I don't know what that's got to be among his better qualifiers. Has he maxed out in quals before?
I believe he's gotten a high 900 a couple years back, but I'd have to.
Okay.
But yeah, GG's to Ben. We love you.
Up. We got flipped to Louis there, so that's Louis Nenu.
Yeah, Forrest is working on that stuff, so it's out of my hands right now.
Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate it. It's been a very great weekend. We had the Dr. Mario Championships. You know, Packy came into town, Vince came into town, Meg came into town, JB came into town, lots of other players came into town. We had a great tournament, and then we went to a ball game yesterday, and now today starts CTWC. It's been a great week.
You know, Chris, I really loved this qualifying week online thing. It's one. I think it's my favorite. One of my favorite parts of the tournament is this, and it's not something you get to see in person, you know, when it's happening. But we get to pretty much watch everyone play every game they play.
Yeah, this is like Tetris Woodstock.
Yeah,
like it just keeps going. We're just camping out, like I'm not gonna take the brown acid. We don't do that here, but it just keeps going and going, and like great player after great player after great player. Like I don't think the live qualifiers are this fun. They're fun, but you don't get to see everybody. You just get to see the stations only for an hour at a time. So this might be a component that you guys might want to consider bringing to the live tournament when we go back to real life.
Well, I mean, hopefully everyone can take a month off of work or school, you know, and live in some kind of commune or something, you know.
Sounds pretty good right now.
No, I remember last year there was no plan for this to happen, and you know I was sitting there watching, you know, 4 different people play at the same time, and I was like, you know what, we could just put this on the stream, and you know we made it happen, and then you know Vandy stepped up and Forrest stepped up and you know did it, and we all had shifts, and it was just around the clock Tetris, you know, starting on like Tuesday or Wednesday, but yeah, everyone, you know, has been talking about this and how much they loved it, and I was like, yeah, we're absolutely, you know, doing this again.
Yep. Now you got schedules, and who's taking the next shift? Is that Forrest?
I think at the end of the night here, we got like a little dead zone. So Forrest will be taking, you know 3 a.m. my time Pacific. Okay. Or 4 a.m. I'm not sure when after the break when the next player plays, but you can look at the schedule. I think it's ! qual, and see who's coming up. All right. Forrest is wasting his channel points to send me a bold message in chat. Those are so valuable, Mr. Forrest.
Don't mods get like all the channel points? I mean, I
don't know.
So what do we got going here? How's Nenu doing? The big question. 713 through 160. He is feeling it again. And what Nenu's PB is does he have the 1.4 yet, or is he a 1.3 player?
Oh, look. All right, we got it right. Sorry.
Yep.
Nenu's 1.3.
1.3. So he has to play a 75% of his best game to get a max out. So he has to play at 75% of his potential, which is way more relaxed and easy to do than pushing it to the absolute limit. And you can tell this is a very relaxed game that he's playing. He doesn't seem stressed. There's no panic in the movement of his pieces. Everything's got a deliberate place it's going. Like even when he's cleaning up, it doesn't seem like, oh, my game is over. It's like it's an organized where there's only like two pieces that need to be solved. There's not alternating burn shells all over the board.
Right.
Like right here, he's gonna get dirty Tetris out of this. What amazing. He got a Tetris that high up the board at level 19 speed. And now he's back at the bottom, and now he's in at 864, and he's well on his way to max out number 4. That's not dirty, that's filthy, that's nuclear, that's radioactive. It shouldn't be legal.
Yeah, Nenu does bend RNG to his will, that's for sure. Look at that.
I guess
amazing shift there, Nenu.
Has different, regulations regarding. And Adam Cornelius ends with a 486.
Oh no!
Half Tetris away. So.
Oh, and he does the twirl of the remote,
So Jaws has beat Adam. So, but Adam and I share we were both Bubble Boys at one time, way back in the old days.
I was also a bubble. I was also a bubble. Yeah. 2000.
Wow,
I don't know. Maybe 18. Maybe 18 it was.
I think I was the Bubble Boy in 14, and I think Adam was maybe 15 or I think it was 15. Because I asked him because Corian was there, and Corian was the number 1 seed, and I asked him so you're the Bubble Boy. Would you have preferred to make the tournament but face Corian right away? And he had to actually think about it. He's like, and he came with a diplomatic answer about how it would have been an honor to play Corian, which is the correct answer. That would have been pretty cool.
Well, I was the one who got to play Corian that year.
Oh. How'd you do, Vince?
The best thing about that was that Corian, I think that was Corian's first year out, and he had this bag of chalk that I would think people that bowling use.
Jordan with the Vitz, by the way, you got to point that out.
Oh, nice. And I asked Corian if I could have some, and he allowed me to use some of his chalk. So that was a great moment for me to lose.
Yeah, that was
3-0 or 2-0. It was the best of 3. So
I think one of the great moments was when what a weird sport where you see Corian travel across the ocean to Portland, Oregon, and get to see him meet Alexei Pajitnov in a weird hotel or conference room at a convention center. I mean, who writes this type of fiction? Nobody would write that in fiction. But it happened, and I got to watch it. I was 10 feet away from it happening. It's the sport has just been so great.
Well, that's why reality's great, right?
Yep. It really is. Being cooped up inside for the past year and a half makes you realize it. Oh, so the bronze bracket and the silver bracket go on simultaneously? Or are they going to be different hours?
Same time, different
Same
channels.
time.
Yeah.
To be announced. I'm going to be one of the commentators in the bronze bracket with Grand Design. So I want that to be fun.
Oh yeah.
I want a good hangout vibe. So I know I got to work with Grand Designs at the Ohio qualifier. He brings the energy. He's super positive. Somebody like that, if they were negative at all, it would be horribly annoying. But because he's so positive and wants everybody to succeed, it's endearing. So I want that bronze bracket to be a good time, and it's not going to be a slouch. I mean, like I said, it's
You're already predicting 3 max outs to make the bronze.
I think you gotta get a max out to get the bronze. Really, at this point, that's what it's mapping out to be. So we'll see how it ends up, but I don't, it's not gonna be like scrub tournament for sure.
No, absolutely not.
So Nenu's in some trouble here. As soon as I say that, he cleans it up, but that'll ruin his pace. Look at that, 273 through 75 lines. Like, what is this, a Bidwell game? Come on. Come on, champ. He's good. He's going to clean it up quite well.
He's definitely playing Chris Bidwell style.
Yeah, well, no, he's sitting. He's not.
Well, his gameplay.
Oh.
Well, you said you cheated a little bit. You put your knee on a chair for a little while.
I did.
I don't know.
My foot was a little sore for a moment, so I just lifted it up, put my knee on a chair.
See, I wouldn't consider that standing anymore.
No, that's leaning. Yeah. Ooh, Nenu here.
He's still playing this out. I know. He's confident in his post game.
I mean, he's 300,000 through 97 lines. I mean, are you doing the math internally, or are you just using this as an opportunity to like play a garbage game because you're going to get these in the bracket? Like,
I don't think you would think about your bracket play at this point.
How deep do players go into the meta strategy? Like, are they thinking that much into it, or are they just playing piece by piece? I'm a terrible player. I play piece by piece. Maybe I look at the piece ahead and think about where I could put other pieces if I were to get those pieces, but that's about it. I'm not thinking like, boy, I'm at 500,000 points. Maybe if I don't think like that. I just think this goes here. The next piece is coming. I got to make a decision.
Well, yeah. Right now he can get like maybe a high 400 transition, and that means he's gonna have to get like a 650 post, which is that's asking for a lot of good RNG, but I mean.
But it's Nenu, so Nenu. So yeah. He counterbalances bad RNG at least 20%. I'm just pulling that number out of my ear. It's because science. But look at the doubles. Look at the double
flips
there.
Here, yeah.
Two in a row. So casual. 20th of a second, no big deal. He's going to transition with the 480, which is really good. But Nenu's been getting 600s constantly this session, so for him, it's a little bit of a
480 is like Chris Bidwell good, not Nenu good.
Yeah, like literally when I got my PB, I probably had about that at my transition.
All right. So we have line dependent on the left, but it's also a Tetris. But
gonna have to burn it down.
Yeah.
And you're already pot committed, so you might as well play it out.
Well, these players know when max out's not possible, so I wouldn't be surprised if when Nenu does the math in his head that he just tops out.
Reset at like 25. That'd be amazing.
Just be like, I know this is how many Tetrises I need, and I know it's not possible.
Well, I think the moment he has another misdrop, maybe he does that. But if you had a perfectly clean board like that and then do that, that'd be crazy. I mean, it'd be ballsy.
We'll see. I mean, I'm still rooting for him to pull it out. So.
For sure. Is it 615, 635 through 174? So he's right on that cusp. I mean, it could work out.
I like that play with the J overhang and the L tuck. Too fancy. Like, I don't know. These moves are just crazy,
They're crazy, and it's like, did he do that because he knew that was the next piece? Because
No, he changed his mind. You can see.
Right, I'm not calculating that fast. Because it's so fast. A little bit of issue here. So not a Tetris. Now he's clean again. 706 through 192.
Yeah, see.
That's gonna be it. Yeah.
This is gonna be tough. Meanwhile, Jordan gonna get a 600 transition here if he Tetris out.
Wow. Nenu's playing it out. Props to Nenu here.
Well, I think he's got to like pretty much go perfect, or it's not possible.
All right, he's clean at 723. He's got 24 lines left. That's a possibility of 6 Tetrises.
No,
5
see,
Tetrises.
see, he knew. See, at that moment, he knew.
Wow.
No, he had to go perfect. Yeah.
I want that T-shirt. Nenu. He knew.
He knew.
He knew.
Nenu. Yeah. See, you see that adjustment for the eyepiece there?
Mm-hmm. All the cool kids love the vids. I know that wasn't a vid, but still, they like setting that up because it's death-defying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nenu definitely knew that he had to go perfect, and when he didn't have a chance anymore without post play. And he misses the tuck. He's maybe frustrated. I don't know. I mean, he's early in the game right now. Maybe he should just start a new one.
It's 2 hours is a
nice
long
clear there.
time yeah. It's just a long time to maintain concentration on anything.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, he's just gonna give that one up.
Yeah.
Maybe you gotta stand up, shake the hands out a little bit, take a drink of water.
Watch him whip. Watch him Nenu, says Forrest.
Like when this game came out in 1990, Vince, did you imagine we'd be sitting in a computer chat room with people from around the world playing this game 30 years later?
Oh man, I totally knew. This has been my dream since childbirth, No, I did not know, Chris. I remember playing with my mom and dad and sister, and we didn't actually play for points. We just like play for who could play the longest. And
the line.
Well, it was just like, it didn't matter. It was just like you were playing a game. And I would always get annoyed with my sister because she would start on 0 and not press down, and it was just like I knew my turn was next, type situation. And it was just like press down, So.
Meg making fun of my old man terminology of technology, and Chris Tang with we all built this. We absolutely did.
Since I gave birth, since I was born.
And Heist bringing up the fact that the delayed burn thing really is, it's no different than setting up a column 9 Tetris well. It's a waste of a line piece.
Yeah.
But because it looks so cool and because it's Mimi, all the cool kids are doing it now.
Computer chat room. Hello, chat room of the computer.
What is this hot take I hear from Bidwell? Oh, the Vitz thing. Is that going to cause some controversy?
What's that?
Chucky's asking about this hot take, so I'm assuming he's talking about my Vitz statement, which I was kind of agreeing with Heist. It's a waste of how it's a waste of a line piece technically, kind of the same as building a column 9 Tetris well.
But what if you were gonna waste that line piece anyway? You
gotta look cool wasting it, right? Like those guys that don't want to carry around pocket change, so they walk out of the store and they just throw it on the ground. Just changes for losers. You ever see that phenomenon?
No.
No.
The carry around pocket change?
Well, like you go buy your cigarettes or something that people do in certain neighborhoods, like my neighborhood, and then you walk out of the store and you got this pocket change. Like, who carries around pocket change? It's all about the bills. So they throw the pocket change on the ground, and then only losers go around and scavenge it up. So it's like, I don't need that extra change. It's just money that doesn't mean anything. Just like, I'm too good. I don't need every single line piece. I'll max out without it. Same attitude. And that's just like the weirdest story I've ever said out loud, but it's 1 a.m. at my time, so.
Well, I mean, pocket change, if you have too much change, like say you buy too many candy bars or whatever, at separate stores, and then you have like pockets full of change. You know, it does get annoying. I remember being in Europe and you actually have like €2 coins that are like with $2, and it's like, why do I just have to carry around a bunch of coins? So, but yeah.
But how? We go back to Nenu versus Jordan. Jordan still just has the one max out. He started off hot with the one max out and hasn't been able to replicate it since. Now his clock is going down, so he's 40 minutes in. Sharky is correcting me and saying it's not just about looking cool. Sharky knows, if anybody knows the importance of being cool, it is Sharky.
I mean, I think there's sometimes when Vince is the smartest move for sure. And you're not wasting a long bar because you would have put it somewhere else anyway. Or by not creating the Vince situation, you would have created a hole in your stack. So it does make sense a lot of the time. Or some of the time.
And it is stretching your play field vision. Like that does take a special skill to not just look at that very top line that you're limiting. Mm-hmm. You're looking at multiple heights of your play field. And that is a unique skill. That's not something you're picking up day one when you pick this game up.
And you're still keeping like your 9 columns correct, you know, and you're just waiting to tuck it on one piece underneath, you know. So it's like intentionally setting up eye spins just cause I don't think people do that, or you know, it rarely comes up, you know. So I think they're both rare moves. And if you use them correctly, they are smarter than, you know, they are the better play. But maybe they're not sometimes, you know. Because then you build really high, you're dependent on 2 long bars, you know.
Right. I'm thinking if you know the next piece is a Vince, then yes, go for it, build it, put it there. But if you don't know the line's coming, that just seems... Yeah, but that's why I'm sitting at a place that's not even on this leaderboard right now. So, you know, take my opinion with a grain of salt, and it's been a fun conversation.
All right,
that's what this is all about.
Next conversation.
So Nenu's kind of hit a wall here. He's had to reset a few times. He's going again. He's at 69,000 early on. Same thing with Jordan. Again, he had that really hot start, max out his first game. His kicker is only at 834, so he hasn't even really broken through that 900,000 barrier yet. If you look at the rest of those kickers, you see an awful lot of 900K kickers.
Yeah.
Ice is going to say he's sleeping now. Nenu plays better at all times. I don't think he ever has a time when he plays bad. He can take his bicycle across. He didn't take a bicycle, but he can go across town to his friend's house and still play pretty freaking good. So I don't think there's a situation that'll knock him off his game. The best kicker is obviously 900,998. Come on, I mean.
Or the guy from who's the guy that beat on the Ravens the other day that got the world record for longest kick? That's the best kicker.
Yeah, there you go. Up until a couple of days ago, it was Dempsey, the guy with the half a foot for the Saints. Or name your favorite soccer player. They're all kickers, right?
Right.
They'll kick the ball. But if your kicker is literally 0 and all your games in the qualifier max outs, well, then...
Yeah, I mentioned yesterday that there's the rule is you have to have a kicker, you know, so you'd be DQ'd, so...
Really?
No. But
if you got every single max out, then you would just have the most max outs. If somebody else had all max outs...
Well, yeah, it'd be like if you played 15 perfect games and the other person played 15 perfect games and there was no kicker, then we'd have to have a situation where those players had to have some kind of one game or something. That would be the only situation where that.
If it's for seeding, would it matter that much? Who knows? It'll never happen. So we're just coming up with doomsday scenarios.
Yeah. I think that's what would happen. They would play like a one game each. And whoever gets the best score is number one
It'll
seed.
never happen. Clip that because you know it'll happen now. Your Song Scouts video, Game Scouts video, 1,001 times Bidwell was wrong.
Alright, we got Nenu on a good pace. Jordan just starting, playing good.
Yeah, Jordan still struggling a little bit here. I think he needs to change the routine a bit, get back into the form he was for his first game. Because you get those suffer games, and then you get multiple suffer games, and he's like, I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you play a 19 start game just to maybe recalibrate.
Yeah, I mean we could do who got the 15 maxes at the shortest amount of time, but that would also make each person would have to have their timer on, or we'd have to do some.
You'd have to have
some
that
frame by frame digging.
Oh yeah, and you'd have to have that rule published beforehand. You can't just arbitrarily come up with a rule. So.
Oh, well, somebody do it, or two people do it, so we can make a rule.
Yeah.
Rules are fun.
Good.
Yeah, coin flip.
Coin flip, probably.
All right, heads. I don't know. Somebody won.
Classic Tetris bot. On the job. Never sleeps.
It's a robot.
Speaking of robots, Nenu is almost a robot, playing like an AI right now with yet another 600 transition. Jordan is cleaned up, but that pace is not good for him. At what point do you give it up and start over?
I mean, we saw Nenu do that earlier, where he just gave up on level 27 while he was still perfectly fine.
Because he knew that pre-transition?
I mean, this is like you want 100,000 every 20 lines, pretty much. That's the Harry Honk school of thought. And we're a little above halfway there. So this might be a throwaway, or he might be just like at the stacking nice, play it for a little bit, see what happens.
Nenu at level 22 at 766. Well on the way to max out number 5. LFG Nenu indeed, Skinny Pete. His halfway point in his run. And it was down to 40 minutes, so he started off super hot. He has cooled off, and he hangs the L there.
Yeah.
And don't tell me that's a Vince move. That was a misdrop. You can't fool me. You can easily fool me.
All right.
These quality solves. With plenty of runway still. 4 levels to go. 9. 3 Tetrises will do it. 3.5. I guess it's about 30,000 points here. So yeah, 2 more will go. And just in case you care about stickler of rules, You have to finish the game and let the rocket take off for the score to count. That has been reiterated this year. So there's the max, number 5 for Nenu. He could hit hydrants 8. He does have the lower kicker, so he would need 9, effectively 9, because if you get a 991, that's effectively another max. Five. So does Chris Forrest have the hexadecimal ready for when somebody does break 10 again? Because that was part of the fun of last year, was when Joseph got the C. Letter C for 12.
Yeah, we're doing that this year too for the first. If whoever makes it over 10, it'll be, the A.
Good. I like that. That fits this well.
And then it was too confusing for everyone in chat to always have to explain what the letter C meant. So
well, anybody who's
change it to 12 soon enough. But it'll be an A right at first. So
good.
Let's go, players. Let's get an A, B, C, D, whatever.
Good. They all know. They've been watching these Game Genie codes. You know what that A means. Of course, now we have to modify that code because we have reached 1.6.
Right.
So is there an alternate code now? What's the next step? There's a new code that goes beyond the 1.6 million?
I have no idea.
Okay. What new horizon has happened this week? So there's talk here about Nenu possibly getting 3 more here in his 38 minutes here. This game's a little less sharp. He's only at 100,000 through 40 lines. He's going to get a, is that a Tetris or is that a triple? A little small and I didn't see the flashing. You guys got back to a normal state. Jordan looking good again. He's got 15 lines to go. 5 Tetris is possible. 5 by 30. It's 150,000. So this is not a max out game unless he's got some 29 up his sleeve. So he is a tapper. Let's see what type of 29 build he has, or if he's just going to just survive. 4 lines to go. Alex saying, not much you could do with 3 bites. Yep.
How you doing, Alex? When's your qualifying day?
We got another player coming in.
Soon. I was gonna add something to the bottom there, so that this is not a black square. Sorry.
That's all right. Slap a logo on there.
Something like that. We're gonna have a little fun with it. See if it works.
There it is.
Not yet. For you, it is.
Or I get to see it. I'm special. How many more matches tonight? Let me look.
we're going. The last guy starts in 3 hours.
Oh, really? You're not up for that one, right?
No, I'm going the rest of the evening here. But yeah, you can leave whenever you want, Chris. If you're getting tired.
Oh no, I don't care.
It's your birthday. You probably have cake to eat. I don't know.
Nenu and Jordan are here, and then you're done, or?
No, I'm here until I think there's a bunch of more players coming in.
All right, awesome.
Yeah, you're welcome to stay, Chris, as long as you want.
No, I gotta say for Nenu for sure. I want to see him challenge for the #1 seed. What is up, Storm and Norman?
Hey, Storm and Norman. Let's see.
How does Storm and Norman have nerves? The dude drives towards tornadoes. Well, I mean, he's trying to drive toward tornadoes. I don't think he's actually done it yet. But he tells the most entertaining stories about storm chasing without actually getting into an actual storm. I love the guy. Someday that will not be the case, but until then, I can make that joke. Tornadoes are less scary than Nenu. Nenu is beyond the finger of God. Nenu is an F6. You've heard it here. Like, how many players have played so far? What's our list? We're about 25 players.
Yeah, something like that.
So there have been, 3 scrub players. It would be me, Adam, and Jaws, with under 500,000. Everybody else has 700 or higher. 760 is the effective low point right now. And I believe that's about where the silver bracket cutoff was 760 last year.
Yeah, something like that. And then somebody told me that if, say, we had a bronze bracket last year, the cutoff was like 629 at 128.
Okay, so 60%, the 60th percentile is where the bronze bracket ends. And that right now is about 14th position, which is Barrett at 917,000 for bronze.
Wow.
So that's just nuts. Crazy.
Oh. Chris Forrest is promising he'll do worse than you did, so because he's going to try to qualify soon.
Well, yes, I sent him an NTSC NES last year, so I'm glad he's putting good use to it. I love the guy. I'm glad that he can finally put up a real score instead of, he does so much for this tournament. I'd like to get him some runs in.
Wait, these might be the last couple of people today. I think. Okay. We got Yusuf at 7:30 UTC.
Oh man, I do UTC math. That's the worst part of this judge stuff is figuring out doing UTC translation.
Well, to me it's 12:30, so for you it's 3:30.
Yeah, I ain't staying up that late.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think after this I'm done. Yeah.
So I'll stay up. I will watch these two because, like I said, I think Nenu's got a chance to challenge for #1 seed here. And Jordan is, he's got some pride. He started off so strong. He wants to get at least another one on the board here because, like we said, 1 max out might not be enough for gold.
Right.
In fact, I would it looks at this point, 2 might not be even enough. But you got to get #2 up there. Especially if you start off that strong.
Right.
Oh, it's good to hear, Chris. UTC can suck it. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah. I have to relearn UTC every time, but luckily this year.
Oh, I did it with the 987.
Oh, brutal.
No. I missed it. Oh, I was looking at UTC jokes and he just, Does that up his kicker? It does, but it's not enough for the 990 kicker.
Right.
Double ouch for Nenu. who's just gonna be stuck at third place right now. He needs one more for Jerpa. He needs two more for Jerpa Dude because Jerpa Dude is a 981. These kickers are crazy. They're all one-aways.
So many of them.
987, 990, 981, 999, 800, 983, 994, 996, 961. Might as well be one away. That's one away in a couple lines. 966 is right on the verge of a one away. That's nuts.
Yeah, I think that's like the 8th or 9th one away today.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah, he just jumped Jerpa Dude's kicker, 981. You're right. It wasn't up to date. But still.
Oh, so yeah, if Nenu gets one more max, he'll be right above Jerpa Dude, yeah.
But the number one, he's going to need 4.
Yeah.
In 4 games in 29 minutes, it's going to be cutting it pretty tight. Yes, E-Fight is formerly Jake.
Yeah, Jake's 999 800. That's if he pushed down 30 pieces, or 20 pieces, he would have had a max out. So just to start the game.
Wow. That's some beta strep level razor thin margin there.
I think Beta Strip sent me a message that he maxed out.
Yeah, I heard that he maxed out today.
Yeah,
that's right.
Today, yeah. So GG's to Beta Strip.
180 point loss. That's still the closest in CTWC, right? I'm sure CTM's had all kinds of crazy.
What, 199?
180 point loss. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chris. Well, I mean, what's the total number of max out players now? It's in the 200s?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is still the most difficult NES game out there.
Oh yeah, you got a 1,069,000 points. Yeah, he sent that to me.
Oh, nice. Hey now. Darn it. Unofficially over 400. Okay, still. Out of the millions of cartridges sold around the world, 0.01% have maxed out the game.
We're over 300. 323 says for us, max outers.
Remember to drink water. Absolutely. Both players. This is your home stretch for Nenu here. If he wants to challenge for that number 1 seed, he's got to get them all. And of course, with so many other heavy hitters coming up in the rest of the week.
Yeah, he's got to get in there.
So what are we looking at total for maxes? Like, we got so far. We got
I don't know. There's math available.
6, 14, 20, 25, 29, 32. 35, 39, 40, 41. So 41 so far. So 41 times 7 days. That's a dumb way to do it, but around 300 maxes.
I mean, we had a good mix of players today, so
I believe Packy's gonna go
Could
on
work.
Saturday. Large Wildcat. Can't think of anybody else. Yes, we will allow that.
Well, I'm right here, Bidwell,
Oh, okay.
as a Dr.
Yeah,
Mario player.
Well, yeah. Let's not talk about your Dr. Mario run.
Hey, man, that's fine. I had no expectations, so.
You did so well, and then you didn't do so well. Whereas my Tetris run, I just didn't do well. Period. So.
Well,
Okay.
I had the best time, so that's all I wanted.
That's all that mattered.
Yeah. All right, Nenu. Oh man, he's getting up high there.
Yeah, that's.
He can get out of this.
I mean, he'll get out of it, but you know, if he gives this up,
no,
he's lost a good 5 minutes.
He's still got to
kind of have to take. You have to take it to the bench. You can't give this one up no matter what.
Oh, he's getting bursted here. S&J. He's still got a good score. All right, Jordan resets. Oh, maybe Nenu's gonna just snag a sneaky one right here.
It's up dirty. There it is.
There we go.
Damn. Filthy dirty Tetris for Nenu.
He's fine. Look at that. See, Chris, you were so worried.
I know. He's just look at his 500,000 point transition.
Yeah.
Those survival skills are going to be crucial in the bracket play.
The menu has been served. Thanks, NGC man.
Nicely done. Talk about the music there, Vince, and I don't have it in my ears, so I'm just gonna.
We don't like it. It's too loud. Is it too loud?
They said they like it. Good bass line, no annoying hi hat.
Oh hell yeah!
Are they assuming that all hi hats are annoying, or? No. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard.
If Nenu maxed out this game, that would be one of the more impressive ones, because of that survival skill he just had. He's looking good.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you were doing like the reverse commentator's curse there by like insulting the game and telling it it's so bad, you know.
The commentator's blessing.
The commentator's blessing has been bestowed.
Yes. You know, the one song that was really weirded me out was that one with like the army marching. That was the one that like that's not very relaxing. It's kind of, you know, menacing.
Like song this year or last?
Oh, last maybe it was in 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think that's the Davey one that everyone wants. I think.
I mean, it wasn't like poorly written. It's just like the tone of it just didn't fit. Yeah.
No, we got 80 plus some new tracks this year from Onymico and Sunjet.
I like Onymico.
He's the best.
790 through 194 for Nenu, going first. Max out number 6, which would put him in second place for the day. Because I mean, we will watch with bated breath the rest of the week to see how this turns out. And last year we had 125 or so max outs. I don't remember the exact number. It was, you know, more than 100 of them. And I ended up giving money to charity, $1 per max out, to a local food bank. So I'm planning on doing it this year, but I'm probably gonna have to double my total, and it'll probably be all of my pay for my judge work. But I don't care. I want to give back. So, and it's, you know, everybody's got a lot of people are having a crappy year, so if I can help out, that's what I'll do.
We're one away for Nenu here on his max.
Is he gonna get it?
He's got a couple burns he can take. He's set up. He got 2 burns available. He takes his 2 burns. Oh man, yeah.
Oh, come on, get it. Damn.
All right.
Right at the end.
Right at the end. All right, he overtakes Jerpa Dude for second place.
He's got 21 minutes. That's 3 potential games in that time frame.
Right, so he could take Hydrant down, huh?
He could.
But he needs the 9th one. He can't do it with just 2.
Right.
Or he can do 2 and a 991.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get the exact timestamp when he started his previous game, but it was about 9 minutes?
I don't remember. It's like an 8.5, 9 minute thing.
Right.
If you max out, if you max out in like level 25, you might save, a minute.
Never give up, Nenu t-shirt went. Yeah, no kidding. That was a heck of a comeback there. Commentator's blessing. Talk crap out of this game and he maxes it out.
See what you did there?
I did. I'll take all the credit. I take the blame when they screw up. I might as well get something out of it.
But Chris, yeah, that's really sweet of you to donate for every max out. It'd be nice if other people did that.
And don't have to do a whole dollar, but I don't. That's just it's me. I don't. Do what you want.
I feel like you're trying to lose all your money. I mean, this year there's going to be 5,000 maxes. So.
Right. Well, I can't afford that. I will modify my formula if that happens.
Okay.
I'm throwing my change on the ground. I snorted.
I'll throw one coin on the ground for every max out.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Ian. Maybe that's something we should talk about.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Nenu's a little scuffy. He's gonna clean it up.
Oh, so yeah, Aaron's saying that level 25 max is something like 6 minutes 50 seconds.
Well, at this pace, Nenu's definitely not gonna get that. I mean, I gave him the blessing last time. He's gonna clean this up.
So you're gonna give him a blessing again? That's nice of you.
Right. Well, yeah, but I mean, he's not gonna get it at level 26. He's gonna have the column 3 there. See what he does with it.
Yeah, you gotta count in like the 10-second rocket sequence after that. So maybe 7 minutes would be the best you could do with the level 25 max out. Yeah, Nenu's killing it with the adjustments.
Jordan's got a good one going here.
All right.
620 at 165. He's looking for that second score. Like we said, it appears that multiple max outs might be required to make the gold bracket. So that second max will be crucial for Jordan.
Jordan playing real good right now. Nice and clean.
Yeah.
Level 24.
Good to see him get a comeback game here.
Yeah. I mean, he started off max out the gate. We missed it. And now we want to see another one here.
Level 25, 815.
I like that adjustment of the L there to accommodate the T by Jordan. But yeah, he can play. He's got some lines to burn if he still wants to max, and he's got this weird line dependency. Oh no. We need a long bar now. Oh, we get it. Oh nice.
Oh wow. With the burn on top to save it. 923. Plenty of time if he can uncover this.
Give him the bar. Nice.
Let's go, game. There it is. Now
Oh,
he's Swiss
man.
cheese. He's
Oh,
1.5 away.
on.
Oh, no.
Dang it.
That will increase his kicker significantly, though.
Yeah, I mean, the kicker might come down to the thing where you need the kicker this year, you know, with the one max out and a 900 something, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't increase his rank, but the day 1 rank, but by the time day 7 comes around, that is going to make quite a bit of a difference.
All right, Nenu with a low transition. So I think we're going to see the same thing that happened earlier. If he doesn't, you know,
well, I mean,
like what's going on, he might top out. But yeah, he's still available. The max out's still on the table, you know.
Yeah, he
perfect well transfer there.
Going for left well strats.
I mean, it's what the well transfer provided, so he's just got to stick with it for the moment. Doesn't want to burn the lines. Oh,
he's pressing.
Oh man, get some not
pressing
friendly
every
pieces.
Point. Yeah.
Look at that, nice and clean. Now we have a new hole. It's 4 high on the left or on the right. We're looking for that J. Get it? Oh no.
Ooh, 601. So you can still squeeze in 2 full games here. But that will probably likely kill his chance at catching Hydrant. You know what he should have done? He should have changed his name to Nenu Dude.
Well, he's slightly above Jerpy Dude right now, right? Yeah.
Right.
6,000
between
points.
the dude.
Oh man.
He's Nenu is the barrier between the dudes.
Sorry, yeah, he didn't like what was going on. Smart, top out. Still can get 2 games in.
Yep. Only wastes about 30 seconds there.
Didn't like what was happening. Yeah. Yeah, so he's got like 2-3 minutes to decide if he likes what's going on in this game. To still be able to fit in like 2 games, right?
Right. I mean, chasing a number 1 seed at day 1 isn't, you know.
Well, I mean, it's day 1. You still want to get the max
Sure.
outs.
You just want to play your own game. Like, don't worry about other people's score. Like, worrying about other people's score is what you do the last day, not the first day. Yep, let this go.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, he knows. He's got the math going on. All right, so chat's saying that he bested his qualifier from last year. GG's Nenu. Let's raise the bar. You know, let's raise it higher. What are you looking about, Bidwell?
Oh, one of my players messaged me.
Gotcha.
So I'm helping him out, doing my duty.
Yeah, Nenu's got a lot of tucks set up out of this.
Yeah, that's.
But it's working out.
Yeah, you set up the flagpole and you fill in the holes. It's crazy. Advanced playing strats.
Oh, someone hates this song. I don't know which one this is. I can't hear the music. I don't know. Bidwell, can you hear the music? Is this a hated song?
No, I don't have it on.
Okay.
EMJ is asking about the leaderboard names. The players choose their name. We ask them what player they want to be referred to, and that's what they pick. So this is kind of like the go no go zone for Nenu. 2 minutes to, with 11 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's like you want this game or not. See, what do you think of that Vitz now? Did you like that one?
I like that one because the line was coming. But if you set that up before you know the line is coming, then I'm not a fan.
Okay.
But then again, like I said, my opinion does not matter. In fact, it's just the same as the commentator's curse. Like, whatever I say should just go the opposite.
Well, I don't think he would have done that move had he not seen the long bar, you know?
Right.
He would have burnt or put it somewhere else.
Now we're saying good music is back.
Oh, good. All hail good music. So, I mean, we're about, after today, we'll be, a little above 10% done with qualifying.
What player numbers are these?
I think we're at like 26 or something like that.
And a little over 10%. Wow.
Yeah.
I got to judge 8 of them. So fun. Jordan looking good here. He's going to get he's at 441 through 105 lines, so he's been stepping it up. He nearly had a max out last game and kind of fell apart at the very end.
He's right on track right now, nearly 400 at 80 lines. It's like 600 K pace here.
We're literally talking about commentator's curse, and he just gets cheesed up 2/3 of the way up the board. So looks like he's going to survive it, but he's going to lose a good 10-15 lines of burning to get this to a tolerable state.
Well, he gets out of it.
Yep. Knocks on a Tetris. 2 more is going to put in about 520. Transition.
Yeah, both players on a really good game right now. I like that overhang.
It is super aggressive here. He's trying to maintain that high Tetris rate. But you can, because, I mean, at this point, anything less than 990,000 is worthless, so just go for it.
He's just getting forward pieces. Okay, alright, nice. Safe.
Wow, what a solve.
Nice T-burn. We need the bar. Oh, and we cover it up. Oh, man. Okay.
Again, that bar. The game just knows right now. It's trolling him. Who knew that programmers at Nintendo could read your brain and give you the exact opposite of what you need at a particular moment? Because that's what was going on. You can't convince me otherwise. But he gets out of it. He's at 515 through 126, so another Tetris here will put him about 550, 540. So Doomtroid, this is qualifying, so all players are trying to do is get as the highest score possible in a 2-hour block. So they're not playing against other players; they're playing them. They're playing themselves, I guess. That's the best way to put it.
Oh, hey, what's up, Heather? You're pretty cool too.
Wow, hey, how you doing? It's probably like noon at Hawaii right now.
Thanks for saying hi.
Made my night. Thank you. Oh, did I mention it's my birthday? Can I get some more?
Chris, your birthday ended where you live.
My birthday ended an hour ago.
An hour ago, so.
I was looking for some more suck-up points.
You got a long time to wait, Chris.
Yeah. First Lady of Tetris has arrived.
Happy early birthday, Chris. Ah, Jordan with the max. Nice.
364 days. Did he get it? Yes,
he got
did.
it.
Look at that sense of relief on his face.
He knows that's like hopefully gold for sure. Who knows?
Yeah, that'll put him at least the bubble.
And we got Nenu. He's on one right now.
I think he's got this. And 5 minutes to go, so.
Yeah, we're gonna get another game from Nenu for sure, and he's gonna be able to probably try the game out for a little while, and if he has any issues, start anew.
He'll have a choice.
Yeah.
Storm and Norman's got the max out bell. Love it. I'll have mine out for tomorrow. Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah, why not bring? Did you use it any time in the Kingsman thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I must have missed the cowbell. All right, Nenu with another max out goes to
there it is. 7.
All right, so he could tie Hydrant right now.
He's not gonna beat it though, because he's got the 97 kicker. But
he can max out in 3 minutes.
Right.
With a 29 start, right? No, just kidding. Oh yeah.
Push down.
Smart, yeah. He's gonna take a break, or he's just done. We'll see.
Yeah, just wait till there's a minute left.
No, 19 start would not be a good choice now, because there'd be no benefit to a 19 start over an 18 start. We've seen players at when they have 8 to 9 minutes left in their qual do a 19 start. Like Jerpy Dude did that, and I in a mock qual I saw Hydrant do that. Did Bidwell go away?
No, I'm here.
Oh.
I think they want to start. He said level 0 start, no pushdown. Keep me here till the very end.
Oh, gotcha. You're here.
I take that as a compliment. Thank you.
All right. So Nenu has 2.5 minutes to decide if he likes this game or not. So far, perfect. So I don't know. There's nothing wrong. So nothing wrong with this game.
It takes about 10, 12, 15 seconds to soft reset and cycle back through to the start.
Something like that, yeah. Maybe 10 seconds.
I do like to make the crack that Tetris players have better clock management than NFL coaches, but when that was brought up during Grand Design section, he went into a good 30-minute rant about Mike Tomlin and how he doesn't like him very much and other Steelers things, so I'll have to mind my P's and Q's about changing the subject.
Yeah, it's not your birthday anymore. You don't have any free things,
Free things, I'm done.
You're done. What's up, Denver?
That's right. Norman's out of Pittsburgh as well. I love Pittsburgh. Got to go see a ball game there a few weeks ago. I went to a Alright, Nenu here. Getting a little spicy, but gets up there. 210 through 43. That's your classic 100,000 20 line pace. Got a minute 15 to go. I think you keep this game.
It's like Tuck City over there. Jesus.
Oh my! Wow. Chris Tang is in the house still, right? That's got in the mood for tucking.
Yeah, that might be a world record for 8 pieces tucked in a row or something. Oh, nice flat burn by Nenu.
Jordan's good too. 303 through 628 minutes to go.
Yeah, Jordan's on a great pace.
So is Jordan's second max been added to the scoreboard yet?
Not yet.
Yes. Okay. So that immediately puts him up to 10th place.
Nice.
9th place. He passes Heps. He passes the 2 UK brothers there.
Nice.
Keep on tucking, T-Rad.
Tang in the house still.
Love Tang.
Chris Tang is the best. I like that Jordan went with the long bar dependency on purpose and to maintain like stack health, and he got the long bar a couple pieces later.
During my calls today, not that it mattered much, but I have a new philosophy. You know how a lot of people like to curse RNG?
Mm-hmm.
My philosophy today was I was going to thank good RNG. When I got 2 lines in a row, I was like, thank you, game. I was trying to be polite as if it were an actual human being deciding these things. Just maybe some sort of karma universal force that we don't understand, instead of just being angry at it all the time. Maybe if I did the opposite, maybe it would help. It helped a little bit, just like the green tea helped just a little bit. Not a lot.
Well, you improved.
I improved slightly, 10%.
Hey.
But just a different approach some people might want to try taking.
All right, Nenu 500 at 100, 540 at 110 lines. This is great pace.
Oh yeah, that's another 600 plus here.
He's still got a minute left, so.
You're just assuming he's going to get all Tetrises before transition. I mean,
I feel like it's safe. But look, we got some nasty pieces come through. All right, he needs that out.
Oh, look at that.
Long bar comes when he doesn't need it.
Okay, so that knocks him back down to a human 600k pace at the transition. Look, like he's no panic in any of this garbage. He's just like, okay, I'll deal with it. I've done this before.
Yeah. Look at him. Perfect.
With this Tetris, he's going to be at 600,000 at the transition.
And we got Jordan at 600 here. Nearly 600 transition.
So is this another secret match? Is that what you're saying? They're pretty close together in the game. So
it can be.
All right, secret game, everybody.
Secret match game.
This is for Secret Elo.
Secret Elo. All right. Well, Jordan in the lead right now, but he's a level up, 6 lines up as well. Dirty Tetris for Jordan. That was nice. Dirty Tetris and well transfer. Perfect. Then is going to go for the 1.3.
There you go. Go for the 1.3 when look at Dirty Tetris, 5 rows up. And another. Wow.
Dirty Tetris, perfect well transfer, and then another long bar right after.
Perfect clear.
Oh, yeah.
He's a wizard.
Oh, we're in overtime with his clock right now. So this is Nenu's last game.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Obviously.
Because it's counting up now.
Not the best parity for Nenu. He's gonna get this cleaned up. It looks like. It'll cost him about 5 lines of pace.
And there we go. Right back at
Jordan gets 770 there.
Ouch.
He has 24 minutes.
Yeah, he could still play 3-4 more games.
Yep. He's got that second one. Getting that third one will pretty much guarantee you the spot in the gold bracket.
All right, I want to see Nenu go out with a max out here.
Oh, yes. For God, yes. Clutch 2 in a row at the end.
I mean, you would think 7 max outs would, solidify maybe a top 8, but I don't even know anymore,
No, there are so many great players now that only have to put out 70% effort to get 1,000,000 points. $869, got 23 lines of runway to go.
Yeah.
3 Tetrises that change will do it here. Tetris ready for 1. There's 1. Nenu the Destroyer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, he could play a little bit safe here, but yeah, he doesn't want to. He still needs 2. He's got 2 burns available.
So the other one, he's got a 986. Just, yep, he's ready. Just give him
There
the
it
freaking
is.
ball.
All right, GG's.
Well done. 8. That is 8, right? Because the
7.
scoreboard isn't. That was 7. Oh,
7 and 2 for Jordan. That should be on the scoreboard.
Okay.
Nice job, Nenu.